You.
I don't know, like
You grabbed my ass.
but I did also have abandonment issues because of that.
It's like a thunderstorm.
I don't know. Ugly. Fucking ugly. A better way to start this video.
So I moved to Montreal about 3 years ago. I came for a guy. It was it was the worst thing I've ever been in. Korean guy. Okay, let's just drink a shot first before we do this because I don't think we're getting overcommitted. What was like the worst thing that happened between me and him?
Him not like wanting to have sex with you but sleeping with someone else.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine, and you're not really.
What did I learn from this? Okay, don't move to a different city for a guy. We met in a different city. Well, he was on vacation, I was on vacation for 2 days. And then we started to date on the second day. And then for 2 months, we're just doing long distance, whatever. And then I was like, came to Montreal. Moved here ever since then. We were living together. So it was kind of hard to like fully break up.
Like it was never a real breakup. Like remember that one person who found out where I was from and was like, oh my god, like your people like stole shit from me, like when I was visiting your country. And I was like,
You.
I don't know, like
You grabbed my ass when I was working with you, you piece of shit manager. I say Korean guys. I like Korean girls.
yeah,
Korean
Korean
girls
girls
are like super pretty, they're super chill. But the Korean guys, like dating wise,
there's I've never been with the Korean girls, I would know. Disclaimer, this is just our experience.
yeah, that's true.
Not all girls, like I'm sure they're not all bad. It's just
I met like a lot of sweet Korean guys. So what did we learn about dating Korean men?
what did you learn?
Taking my time, getting to know the guy. I feel like you can really see the true colors way later, especially when you move into this place. You see every bad habit, and you guys will get sick of each other. Then he was just like, "Oh, your boobs are so small," and I was like, "Well, I'm skinny, and this is my genetics, whatever." Just goes on and just touches him. He's like, "Wow, blueberry."
Ew. It's like going up to her and being like, oh, why don't you say hi anymore?
Like she just disliked you because of association.
Yeah.
Oh, it should be fine.
Wait, the clubs are moving so fast. And at our grown age, I feel like we should just let bygones be bygones.
Some of them should be like confronted, you know? I know, but I feel like
Oh, a year ago. Like a year before you got back with me. Like, it's like, oh.
oh no, it'll be fine.
Unless she like killed your mom.
Okay, that's like a whole legal
You know,
thing.
like it stopped.
Why did it stop right above us? Is this like a thunderstorm?
I don't know.
I'm liking the vibe. I'm liking the vibe. Oh. Okay, so we're technically in a thunderstorm right now. I'm all wet. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. What the fuck? Oh wait, what the fuck?
Oh.
We're back. We're inside now. She's in a 4-year committed, long, healthy relationship. And it's long distance. For me, it was an in-person, 3 relationship, the most toxic, brutal thing I've ever been through. These are things that I'm gonna be more cautious of in the future.
I don't think I learned. I think that if 100% of your friends, all your friends don't like him, that should be a sign.
I feel like a lot of people, like they always like romanticize this. They're just like, oh yeah, I want him to be super mean and cold to others, but have a soft spot for me. Who, like, let's say like your closest friends. You don't want like your significant other to like be mean to your close friends and just be nice to you. You want them to at least be nice to your people.
Like he was calling people fat.
I was somewhat becoming like him a little bit. I was becoming a little bit more meaner because of the way he was acting. So I was like, oh, this is like me proving to him that I'm like someone on the same wavelength. I think that's where like a lot of like the drama and stuff happened because I was like confusing what was right and wrong.
You're screaming at me in the public space.
Yeah, that's a little bad.
And a lot of people have been asking me like, oh, when are you gonna move there? Or when is he gonna move here? And I always tell them, no.
Yeah, that's bad.
I think I'd rather move for if I get like a job opportunity there. Or like I'm moving for myself.
Yeah. At first, he'll be like super like, oh yeah, I want you to meet my friends and everything. Then later on, it's like, oh, let's keep our social like groups this like different.
We're just so she had a friend who was her friend first. He went on vacation with her ex-boyfriend. Came back homie. And he like obviously when they broke up, what was it? He had to not choose, but like obviously like
Kind of did choose a side in the end.
and he chose him.
Like for him, it's like, oh, Korean to another Korean. Oh, it's a bro to another bro. If I have a close girlfriend or a female friend, in the future I'm gonna get a girlfriend. She's not gonna like her, so I would have to drop her anyways. Okay, like somewhat understandable at that point.
I get that,
but it's just like
you were friends with him first.
it's just like because of like that age, like having friends that are older seems like a validation in a way. It's like, oh, like I'm at this age, but he wants to be friends with me. It's like, oh, like I think I'm better than most people my age. I feel more mature. I feel better about myself. So that's why it's like, oh, like, I want to prove to him that
that's
I,
how she
like,
felt.
Yeah, that's how I'm thinking she felt.
So as someone in like their mid-20s right now, I don't know if that's, you know, a similar experience that other people have, but when you're like working and you don't really have like, you know, because when you're used to be in school, you have classes with the same people, or you have like more opportunities to meet other people like at events or parties or whatever. But once you start working, there's really no one. And all my coworkers are like 50 years old. And it's not like I'm gonna go to happy hour with my 50-year-old like coworker. I don't know, like growing up, especially when you start like having like work and stuff like that, you kind of like naturally drift apart. A lot of people kind of move to different cities. I did try to kind of have the same friendship that you and I have with other people that I've met there, but some people just are really all about like drinking.
But I think that's like what's good about like the bar. It's like you just like you can like differentiate like each person. Like there's like a group for like just like drinking friends, and then there's like just like acquaintances that you like sometimes see each other say hi, and then there's like your close people and then your circle. So what I learned about like what I learned from like hanging out with them, it's like yeah, like they're super nice people. Like it's just the thing is like when I realized that we were always drinking together, there were times when we were like sober, we'd meet up or sober. I can't talk to them, but I cannot talk to any of them until I'm drunk. That's how I realized like oh, they're just drinking friends. Just like drinking like all the time, and I was like kind of going down this rabbit hole of just drinking and just like throwing away like my priorities, responsibilities. Like they were fun to be with, but it was more for me. This is why FOMO is bad sometimes, because you sometimes lose yourself because you just feel like oh shit, like I should be a part of this. It looks like they're having so much fun. But then there's sometimes people that do get FOMO and end up going, then just end up losing themselves later on down the road.
Oh shit, I have 7 friends.
That too. I cut everyone off.
Like if she had the opportunity, she'd probably date you. I guess she could.
There were times. Listen, okay, it's fine to be clingy, but to the point where you're like on top of me, and I'm like, girl, get off me. She's like, no, complaining. I was like, I'm not comfortable. We're giving life lessons. It's like what you should like be careful of. Yo, this man. What the fuck? We'll get to that after. Yeah, I think he's like the worst things to exist. Did he like just like choke you in the middle of a floor? And he was adopted. I think it's like he adopted him. That's what I'm realizing now.
But I think they also have abandonment issues because of that.
Like, it's like a movie scene. Just walks in, she's like, oh my god, what are you doing? Can we sell on YouTube?
I don't think I will ever understand girls that don't have girlfriends.
That's what they call pick me's.
Are you tipsy?
No. I think it's it for today.
Cut.